point. T. Ho. Yup. Yup. Dude, it's just, oh my God. Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you guys at home once you see this. Let me move this bullshit out the way. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to release one of my strongest videos. Another one. And it should go viral. I mean, it should be super hot, in my opinion. Hold on, I gotta mark that. Yeah, I'm just finishing up this, maybe I can move that green thing on. I'm just finishing up this roll I had that I'm getting ready to release, guys. It's 30 minutes long, a little bit of talking at the end, but, you know, whatever. Ah, shit, son of a bitch. Okay, you know, you never have the staple gun close when you need it, do you? Where is it, damn it? Come on. The hell's the staple gun? Damn it. Son of a bitch. It's running somewhere. You just show my way, man. There we go. Let's get that shit on my way. Cool. Alright. Anyway, where with that? So anyway, yeah, I just decided I'd go on live stream here, special Sunday transmission. Working on a silly little roll right here. Just hit another 10 hard on that one. And I don't want to give away the video. I'm just shooting away here, finishing up. But you want to definitely check out the video. Dangerous Arm comes unglued on this one, baby. But you'll see why. And so we're just finishing up right now. You know, taking my little one-hitter in between points here. Got the little music going. Sunday, just chilling, you know. Me and the kids here. I thought, well, hell, you know, go ahead and we'll put one down. You know what I mean? Might as well go ahead and put one down. So we just launched another point. We only roll like 10 rolls or something in the video, but it's just nasty. Set it up real quick. It's a 410 pass line killer special. 410 pass line killer special. So what I did was I took a $50 bankroll, and I took 60 because I've got two videos. I don't think I released the second one with the just where I released the one. It's only got like 170 something views or whatever. I thought you'd get more, but it's all right though. I mean, where I was using the 6 and then the pass line, you know, $50 boom, you know. So I was like, well, shoot, you know, just as training because you know I have to keep continuously growing. So, you know, I was like, well, shit, I'll go ahead and just do a little training session with the chips. 410, you know, use a $50, you know, then I'll use a 20 on the pass line like I have been doing. And instead of the 6-8, I go 410, 15 on the 4, 15 on the 10, and where the extra 10 comes in is in case, you know, I lose on the first one or whatever, then I can. Matter of fact, I actually lost my pass line on the first, and I'll give that one up to you. So I had to go down to 0. I had to put the extra 10 that I had on the line. It sucked. I think it was this video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So, but then did it. So then we, you know, expanded, built the money up, racked it up, did some really memorable shit that you want to do in dice control. Let's just put it that way, guys. You want to do this. I don't have the computer set up, man. I mean, I got the computer over here. I mean, maybe I can, I was just going to be on here 20 minutes or something. I don't know. It looks like it's got a connection. I don't know. It'll take me a minute. Damn, it's acting funny. Whatever. I'm going to finish rolling this roll here real quick, though. Hit this thing and finish rolling this roll. It's pretty special. Like I said, it's like 30 minutes long, man. If anyone's seen Bone Thrower, let me know, because I don't know. We'd like to hear from them. But we're just going to finish this roll up. I think we're like maybe 15 rolls or something like that right now. I just didn't want to do it in the video. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever with that bullshit, man, you know. I'm not going to edit it either. It's going to come straight from my phone to the internet. I mean, I would like to edit some of the crazy shit out and how I get excited. Because, you know, I get amped up because I was in the zone, you know what I mean? You know, you'll see what I mean. It's crazy. It's epic silliness. Come on, roll. 7. See him come out. Get him out the way. Never know. I mean, it'd be nice to get on like some 60 shit or something while you're on here. So I'd be like, well, damn, all you missed was shit, like 15 or something. Either way, I got a video, the one I threw on the live stream, I've got it downloaded, and I'm going to, I just got to cut it up, and I'm going to release that one. So I don't know, like, what I did on that roll. I know that we were hammering 9s, but I don't know anything else on that one. So I thought that was pretty good. We're going to be releasing that one also. See if you guys can keep up with it. Imagine that. 10, soft. 10, soft. Crazy how these numbers go sometimes. And once I start throwing one way, it seems like the numbers just keep hanging, man. And that's not a bad thing. That's 4 10s we got. Yes, this is a new dice set I'm using. 3 deuce 5 3. 3. That's funny. That's my other junk that I've thrown in the video. Was a little 3. Funny how that works. Easy. 4 1 5. Get it. 4 deuce 6. 4 deuce 6. Hey everyone. Sorry, I'm not hollering. Just kind of trying to stick on this hot roll here real quick. Come on, give me that 10, baby. 4 haul. 4 haul. That's half of it. I normally, my 4s and 10s roll together. That's my first 4. Three. When I say that 3 is funny, man. Just it's like the same stuff, you know. That's hilarious. Oh, 4 1 5. I hate that kiss. This isn't a throw that I want the dice to kiss on. You know, I do have a throw where it's like that, but not this one. I don't want that. 5's done come alive now. Wasn't in the video. Ah, out. Son of a bitch. Just a fraction off of 5 3. Turn on me. Yeah, son of a bitch. So anyway, yep, that's how that goes. Alright, so we gotta get her out chip. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just like to get my counts, you know. You'll get to see the rest of it. This is just the end of it. So I won't give you any totals or anything like that, but you have to see the video. It's record. I mean, it's epic. I mean, you gotta share it, and if you like it, thumbs up. I mean, it's pretty gnarly, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so a 25 piece, you know, whatever. So I guess I was able to put another 10 rolls down. A few guys in here. So, but hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. Shit, might as well holler at you for a couple minutes. I don't have my thing on here up and running, so, but I can sit back and look at my thing here. See, I got a 30-minute video that's going to be coming out, and personally, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the one, if it's better than the one with the fives or not, because it's the eights are going off. That's all I'm gonna say is the eights are just, and it's just epic. Starting with only like $50, $60, and how it happened, Then let me get my chair back here so I can see. I mean, the casinos will hate that shit, especially now. It'll be okay to do that. Oh, this is perfect. I can see everything. Now I'm back here and can see. The casinos will hate this video if you can do what I do in this video, especially like over and over. You know what I mean? Like a couple times in session. Like confidently roll in, put money on the pass line, $50 on the, use $50. I mean, of course, you'd probably have like 150 or 200, whatever, a couple, buy whatever your buy-in is. You want to have. And I guess I've never really talked about this. Rarely, in my opinion, I think you need to have like double or triple whatever your buy-in is. So if you buy in for, 66 across or 64 across, you need to have double or triple that. You know what I mean? I'm not really into like, triple dipping. If, you get caught one time, that's okay to come back and, go ahead and get them, that kind of thing, because, you're consistent, that kind of thing. You're going to have a flub. We're not all perfect. You know what I mean? But to like try to keep going at them and at them is like, you know what I mean? If I get stung twice, I'm going to have to go ahead and hang it up for a minute. You know what I mean? Just let everything relax, because I'll probably end up being pissed. You know what I mean? And once I start getting pissed, then it's over with. You know what I mean? My focus isn't right. Which, if I hit two of them and they sting me twice, the casino stings me, meaning, I catch a 7 early without getting my monies down. I don't make the monies, how we should, get the monies out of there. Then I know something's definitely wrong, because I don't roll like that. You know what I mean? I literally don't roll like that. That doesn't, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I'm going to get stung. We're all going to get stung. We can't be perfect. I mean, shoot, no matter what we see on video and all this stuff, no one's perfect. That's okay, but, So, yeah. So you want to have double or triple your bankroll. So if you roll into the casino and you're like, okay, you put 50 down like I did in the video, and then you like make like whatever, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 times, 7 times whatever the money you put down, and that's a small scale, but then go do it again, you're really going to get attention. You see what I mean? Because they're going to notice you rolling like this. You might not roll like 5 5s in a row or something. Maybe next time it might be like 4 9s in a row. But the point is they'll recognize like, oh shit, he's like like the same numbers it's like sticky, like it's just sticky. The dice just stick like glue to the numbers you roll. That's just not normal. You might be able to get away with it the first time, like I said, oh, it's luck. But you keep showing them that stuff, you're gonna get noticed. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. We had a viewer that was talking about, I can't remember who it was. Sorry, I can't remember who it was. I have all my information. I'm just off the top of my head. He was saying how, he was at the casino and they confirmed to him that, they do look into, they don't like advantage players, and they do have, they don't like advantage players, us. They do have third-party people. Of course, they're going to be paying millions of dollars. Can you imagine? To spot advantage players. To weed the advantage players out so they can keep being greedy. See, so they can be greedy. You see what I mean? They can be greedy. Do all this shit. And just us, we're just trying to get a couple thousand here, a couple hundred to build up to a couple, several thousands. Maybe take thousands out of them here and there. It's okay. Shit, they can handle it. Give me a break. You know what I mean? Hey. Is that filthy? Let me see here. When do you change your practice diet? Try to change them once a month. Yeah, these are tough right here. I got to change these bitches. Well, but see, here's the thing though. My dice, and this is nice because I'm glad you mentioned that. Because watch this. See if you can hear this. Damn it, that's not it right there. Shit, it's cold. Let me see if I can get this thing warmed up. You hear him hit? You hear him hit? I have a roll like this. I have a little roll I haven't showed you guys. Maybe once. I don't know. Maybe twice. But probably, if any, on the live stream. But I actually use this roll. And this roll is going to actually break down the dice at the casino. So think about it. We're not taking 8-7s or anything. I'm just going to show you. Watch straight down. And if you guys were at the last live stream, you know that we're coming in like an airplane. One of the viewers mentioned, because I like to come in like this, with the dice like this, like bam. And so I'm actually going to come in and look to smack these dice. So watch, see if I can get a couple off here. Show you what I'm talking about. Damn it, didn't get it on that one. It's a little nick right there, a little ting on that. Give me a second here. It's cold now. Shit, I mean, I'm coming cold on it here. Coming cold. But yeah, once a month for sure. Once a month. Once a month for sure. I actually use my local casino dice. Just on video, I use these blue ones. You know what I mean? Because people were, there it goes. See, it popped it. You know, I call it a popper. See, hit this one and that 5, it stayed on like bam, like that, locked it. Then this one came off. You know, I'll be releasing some video where I show this roll. You know, because it is nasty. I'm just telling you, it is nasty, man. And if you do this and you keep showing them, you know, this little, you know, where you're snapping the dice, making them snap each other, I don't think they're going to like that. I haven't used it in the casino yet. That was a 10 hard. I haven't used it in the casino yet, though. You know, I have to be honest, I have not used it. But it's going to definitely break the dice down. That's an 8. And my fucking first finger, man. Damn it. That's what's going on right there. I forgot. I was washing the car today, man. And if you can see my knuckle right here, you see that? It's still messed up from when I punched my damn table, man. I was pissed like shit about a week or so ago. Man, I punched my table and foobarred my hand, man. So, you know, that's another reason why I've been using this little quick one like that, because it's hard for me to, you know, my hand, you know, to grip like my regular way. I can't grip the regular way still because my knuckles are, see that right there? You can see that. There's still water in there, you know what I mean? So it's not, the hand's not happy right now. And seeing, so I'm not able to get a popper. That's another 8 though. 5, 3, 8. Damn it. Shit. I'm trying to show you a popper. I guess, and seeing I can't really go to my, this one right here because that really puts the pressure on it, this SG claw. So I guess I'm really not going to be able to show you that popper. And it's a little popper, but it's not really, like, when I start landing it, that's a yo. I really start landing this roll, I mean, it like really crashes, you know, the dice. So, and they're not going to like that at the casino because it will, there it is right there. You see that? Pow! It's like, pow! You know what I mean? Big pows of 6, 4, 10. You know, they're not going to like that because when I get hot with that throw, I can sit there and make these hit like 7 out of 10 times. You know, out of 10 rolls, I can make them hit like 7 out of 10 when I get it right. See it right there? See, I'm not bullshitting. I'm my own fucking film, man. I'm not bullshitting you. Sorry to cuss. I'm just telling you, they're not going to like this shit, man. They're not going to like when you do like a roll like this. So I'm just showing you a little preview. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Now it's getting warm. 6, deuce, 8. Another little roller for you. Just another little live stream roller for you in case anyone thought I was just cutting a video and bullshit. You know better than that, damn it. That wasn't a popper on that one. That was a 2. Totally off trajectory. But yeah, so that's that roll I'm talking about. It was a deuce on that one. We're just using the hard way on this one. It's not typically the set, but you know, that's what I typically, damn it, start off with. 3, deuce, 5. 3, deuce, 5. Hey, as long as it stays away from the 5, this would actually be looking good right now at the casino because, you know, you're not popping them too much. Not popping them too much. Ooh, I thought I was going to get them on that. 6, deuce, 8. But you are starting to hit them 8s though now. Hold on a second. Another live stream for you. Out of nowhere. You never know when it's coming. Just showing you the popper. Can't get a popper. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Can't get a popper on them. I'm trying to pop them, but, you know, I can't give them the pop right now. So we'll just try to keep. I thought I had them on that. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Yeah, so I actually use, I actually got some dice on the way. I don't know if I hit a point or anything there. I actually use a local, there it is, there it is. You see that motherfucker? Not calling you an MF, guys. I'm saying, did you see that motherfucker to the dice? Did you see how I hit and it was like, bing, pop? That was a 5, 5, 10. 10, hard. 10, hard. So yeah, that right there, I don't know if they're going to like me doing that at the casino, guys. You see that? How they're popping? That, I mean, it's, I mean, that's going to like break in their dice real good. Believe me, it's going to break them in real good. So I don't know where I'm at. I'll just keep, might as well just keep it rolling for you. See, we can keep popping them. 6, 3, 9. I don't even know what the point was. Didn't I hit the point already? I had to have hit a point already, didn't I? I mean, shit, man, I've hit like, I don't know how many 9s, dude. Man, it's ridiculous. Can't get a popper. 6, deuce, 8. Oh, man. deuce, 8. I thought I had him on that. 3, deuce, 5. 3, deuce, 5. No popper. 5, 3, 8. Oh, shit. We got another one. Oh, man, we got another one. Oh, boy. Yeah, they don't want to see that shit in the casino, man. It's just, it's... Damn it, give me a popper. 6, deuce, 8. Damn it, rolled on me. 6, deuce, 8. Yeah, I'm trying to go quick here. So, like I said, 6, deuce, 8. See, I'm not throwing chips up or nothing like that. I'm rhythm rolling. And this was what you guys should do at the house. Don't always use chips or whatever. You know, stay in your rhythm. 4, deuce, 6. I'm still trying to get the popper, but, you know, my knuckle, it's like, it doesn't want to, you know, doesn't want to keep the dice tight long enough in the air for me right now. So, but yeah, you should do this at your house, though, or wherever you practice. Try to get in that rhythm. I thought I had it. 6, 3, 9. 8s, 9s, and 5s. Is that right? 8s, 9s, and 5s? I don't, shit, I have to go back and look at this, man. I don't know what's going on with this thing. 3, deuce, 5. Well, like I said, 5, 8s, and 9s. There's a popper. Yo. Yo. Seems like they yo when they get a popper. That was a little bit different kind of popper. 6, 4, 10. Notice I hit the chips on that one. A little bit different kind of follow through on that one. A little bit different kind of follow through right there. I thought I had it. Yo. Yo. Would have made money on that one, eh? Yo came back on that. Oh, it's deep. Yo. Oh, who would have? Oh, shit. Come on now. Triple yo. Triple yo. Going the same way. No matter what number it is today. Yo. 4 yos in a row. 4 yos in a row. Yeah. Yeah. Live streaming, baby. No fucking ants on this shit. These busters talking that bullshit. Talking about, son. 5 was 6. Roll out. Roll out. 6. Don't know what the point is. Hold slow. 3, deuce, 5. 3, deuce, 5. 5, 8s, 9s, and yos. That's all we'll throw. 5, 8s, 9s, and yos. That's all we'll throw. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Four, deuce, 6. 4, deuce, 6. Okay, I guess we're throwing a couple 6s in there. Gotta give them their props. They're hanging in there too, I guess. Popper. Damn it, son of a bitch. That's a bad popper. Popped that after it was on the ground. Didn't do the air popper. All right, then. So that was supposed to be the popper roll, but anyway, they won't like you doing that at the casino. Either way. What's my inside numbers when you set the dice? Yeah, that was the hard way set. That was all hard way on that one, guys. I have no idea. I'm going to have to say, if I would guess, that was probably a 25 piece right there. Live streamed. I don't know. I have to go back and look. That was some hard 4s, 5s, and that was pretty hard, though. That was pretty tight. So there it is again. You guys know how I do it. You guys know I'm the real. I'm not bullshitting. Now I got to hit a bowl after that one. Whee! We got to hit a bowl after that one, guys. What do you think? Oh man, so yeah, but I would suggest 6-4 is good. 6-4 is good. I always use the 5-4. Just you know, I just was kind of dicking around there. I use the 5-4, 54 to just to get me started to find out what kind of dice set. I don't really, actually don't like the hard ways, to be honest. I just use that to find my dice set. Oh, you know that? Yeah, we gotta, it's a serious occasion. It's not just a bowl, guys. So we're gonna get a little choky. So, hey, I know you guys aren't hating. I know you feel that. That's the way it is, man. That was a serious roll, man. I mean, that was a pretty good roll considering I just came off a 25 piece. You know what I mean? Then through that, I don't know what that was. I mean, shit, that could have maybe even been a 30 piece. I don't know. I know it was 20s though for sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, definitely the heavyweight. One more question. What grip do you suggest for the 4-6-4-5? 4-6. Well, what grip I suggest is, I like the 5-4-6-4 beginner set with the premier grip. Now, my premier grip is with the thumb all the way down in the back. With the fingers, the traditional fingers across the front, which I can't squeeze them together. You can see you can see through my 3 fingers right there, my first 3. Now, you really shouldn't be able to see through that. It's because their first knuckle swollen from being stupid. But that's the one I use for that grip. I like that one. But the traditional, I guess, premier grip in the books, they like for you to keep your thumb, a little bit shorter like that, midway down, or, some are quarter way down, and some people really like to, like I've got one throw when it's hot, I like to get all the way up on the edge, just a little quick set them, forget them, then, boom, like that. But that doesn't hold together as well as like that throw I was actually throwing there was a hard way set. I was moving my middle finger down. I do it so quick though, because I've been working on this throw for weeks. So I can get into the casino, and so I don't think they have a problem with you setting the dice. It's when we get to fidgeting, and we're like, go ahead and make sure everything's okay. Now everything's in. Now throw it. No, see this one is going to be okay. Set the dice. They're used to that. Just get with it. 6, 4, 10. That way you don't. But I'm talking about hitting them. You know what I mean? That way you can deceive and look like you're floppy. But it really comes down to what grip is best for you. That's the bottom line, is what grip is best for you. How do you smoke? What grip works for you to keep you away from the 7? I could tell you the premier grip, all day and thing, or a super grip, all that kind of thing. But, that might not work for you, It might be another grip. That's why we try to show, like, multiple grips. Not just because we're like crazy about throwing the dice, but you got to have multiple grips because that's going to help you. And this is a big secret. I never hear anyone talk about this, but avoiding burnout. How do I avoid burnout? With throwing so many hours per day, I use multiple grips. That's why you see me using all those grips. It's like a big circle, and then I just keep adding, and like, oh shit, wow, that works too. I'll just be kind of dicking around in the lab, and something starts firing up. I'm like, no. And I start working it, and the next thing you know, you see it on video. That means I've been working it, low key, and it's pretty solid. So, that's a key to avoid burnout. I know that's going to help somebody out there, guys. So with your grip, or with your sets, it really is about what I call, as I said in my videos, craps gold, where you want to. It works better when you're a more consistent roller, and I know that's a lot to ask when you're first starting. But you can still do it. Like I would have liked to have started when I was first starting. I just know that, as you become consistent, the craps gold thing, like however you roll, no matter how you throw, however you 7 out, like I'll use the hard way set, and however I 7 out, what I do, a double pitch there at the end, double pitch. So if I double pitched, I did a double pitch 4, 4-3, 7 out. I think that's what it was, or whatever. So if I did that, then I would probably roll it like it probably went back like this, came back like that, and then they did something like that. So, I'd probably roll it forward like that. Once you figure out how to do that right there, dude, you're dangerous. I don't care what no one says. Oh, my thumb. Oh, hey, Matador, good to see you. Hey, Draz. I'm looking at my phone, guys. Pat, good to see you. So I'm really not catching a lot of the chat, and I apologize, but I'm trying to shoot you straight all the good information I can. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can make as much money as you want, but then it becomes, okay, well, because at first you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to learn dice control, and you're caught up in the fact that you want to, like, be able to, and dice, control the dice or stay away from the 7. Me and my buddy were talking about this. He's finally convinced about this stuff. He's like, man, I've been watching all your videos. And I'm like, oh, sweet. We smoke and stuff like that. He's a good dude. Millennial, mid-40s. And we were talking about, and I said, it's just now, man, when you first start, you want to let people know how good you are. And you want to, like, be like good how you see people, being, because you got a feeling that it might be real. But he was like, dice, when you mention dice control, and there's a guy who doesn't roll the dice much, but he's been studying the videos. He's a really smart, high IQ guy. He's like, dice control, some people think it's literally like, well, I'm going to roll a 4 now. And no, we're not saying that. Like, when I get hot, I'll mention a couple numbers, especially these past couple, because I'm really hot. Like in this video, I was mentioning something like that. That's when I'm really hot. Bone Thrower's done it too. It's not like you're like, hey, I'm going to roll a 4. I'm going to roll a 5. I'm going to roll a 6. That's not dice control. Dice control, yeah, it's almost mislabeled. It's really manipulating the dice, really what it comes down to. Managing the dice, managing your money, well, knowing your role. Okay, here it is. Knowing your role and manipulating your monies, your bets, according to your ability to manipulate the dice. So however you manipulate the dice, you have to know that. That way you can maximize your monies on your rolls on your way up to being a bigger fish in the game. I think that's key, guys. I think that's key. Lately I've been sticking it up. Well, are you, oh yes. 7 out. Hey. Good to see you, Brian. Good to see you. I think it was Daz. Let me see here. Oh, okay. This thing, yeah, there we go. It goes back a little bit. Draz, sorry. Draz maybe. So you said same here, but lately you've been sneaking it up. Well. Hold on now. Yeah, you got to pull the money down. Well, what do you mean about sneaking it up? I mean, we were getting into this in our last live stream earlier in the week. Had someone else. They were, I think it was Kush. Yeah, Kush was having issues with his role. And, we were talking about, we found out that he, doesn't change his grip, I guess. So he would, I guess, some people, just use the premier grip. Now, if you're just using one grip out there, guys, this is going to help some people if you're out there. If you're just using the premier grip or just one grip always, and you're like, I'm going to stick with this grip, blah, 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 that could be affecting your game. You could be holding yourself back from growth from doing that. We just don't want to see anyone doing that. We're like I don't know how you guys look at this stuff, but, I'm looking like this is like a big battle we got going on here. I know we got shit going on in the world too. But it's a battle within the battle. We've got Kim Jong-un and we've got all those things going on, but we're also still rolling the dice because we still got to pay them bills and all that. So, we know what's going on with all the craziness and that sucks, but we still got to continue on and we're still going to manipulate the dice. We still got to pull the money down. If you're burnt, if you're feeling burnt, another way to avoid burnout is go ahead, throw another way. I remember there were times when I was just throwing, and welcome everyone. Case if I don't see you on the thing here, welcome everyone. If you're burnt out, throw another way. I remember when I was throwing, like just starting off and stuff, and I had this thing about trying to roll like 2 big rolls in a row, like 230 plus in a row and all this stuff. It's so fatiguing. I don't even give 2 craps now about that, man. It means nothing to me. I'm just a dude who, like I said, craps hacking. Just simplifying the game where it's not all this, sophisticated, gotta be a mathematician, scientist, bullshit, professor. to put a bet down because you can't roll. No, no, no. Pick up the dice. Go ahead, put an hour a day in if you can. You know what I mean? I assure you, if you put an hour a day in, okay, I'm telling you, I got a formula. You put an hour a day in, you're going to be able to control the dice over time. Don't get frustrated. Allow yourself 4 to 6 weeks, for your muscle memory to kick in. Okay, that's key because you're going to want that muscle memory. That muscle memory will, like your foundational things, like gripping the dice, releasing the dice, arm swing, stance, not squeezing the dice too tight. Maybe you could be like, this could be a simple thing. Maybe someone out there maybe could be throwing kind of crappy lately, but maybe they haven't been doing one simple thing, what I was telling everyone to do. And it's very important to do, which is, I can't find it right now, damn it. I was just using that sucker. Filing, yeah, it's in my pocket. Filing, and we have some new people, filing your fingertips down, okay? Because I know that we have some women too, but women don't have to do this like guys, unless they work construction, that kind of thing. We'll work construction and work with our hands and stuff, and then we won't use lotion. That's all. I'm not trying to be like sexist or, whatever at that. I don't get into that. I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? Oh, he's a racy sexist, so all right, whatever. And what I'm saying is we as guys, we don't use lotion as much as women, so the dice aren't going to fly out of our hands as well. It took me months and months and months and months and months and months and months to realize that. Once I realized, I was like, wow, the skin on your hands, the dice releasing, so they're catching on the skin. You know what I mean? Or drag, or you can call it drag. You want to get that drag down to minimal, because if you have callous fingers, you'll have an almost totally different throw. You'll be like, whoa, you'll almost be crapping your pants how the dice release out of your hands if you have callous fingertips, the key ones, like especially if you're using the Premier Grip. And that's, and that's why I like to put my thumb down, because I file my thumb down, and that's what I was filing earlier, you know what I mean? File, wash them, then you might want to go ahead and use some lotion after that, 1 or 2 times just to make them soft. But man, those dice will come out smooth. That will help some people out there, because when I started doing that, it sounds crazy to the haters, but we're not concerned with the haters. When I first started doing that, that's when my throw became super consistent. I'm just telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, my throw became super consistent. That's a big deal to me. I've said it before, pumped it up. Some people realize it, or using it, utilizing it, and it takes a little bit to catch it, because your throw is going to change a fraction, but it's okay. That's what we do. We manipulate. We manipulate our throw. We have a certain way we throw. However way we throw, we have a certain way we throw. Super grip, Premier Grip, what have you. Whatever way you throw, do the same over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, like ridiculously, over and over, like a mad person. See what I'm saying? Down to the grip, down to the grip, down to the release, down to your stance where you're standing. Looking down the pipe. So as a beginner, you'll set the dice 5-4-5-4. You'll set up your grip. You got your stance. And you'll eventually want to go faster than this, but I'm just showing you in slow motion. You got your dice square to the table. Well, they should be square. Sometimes I'll tilt them up myself to get a little more action. I do little tweaks, man. It's just, I do little stuff that makes a big difference. When you release them, try to make sure that your hand is like this, because this will also help. Dude, I'm giving y'all some keys on Sunday now, okay? When you release them, try to make sure your hand's like this, not like this. Because if your hand's open like that, you're not going to have a consistent roll. That's going to make it, well, you could be an anomaly. But let's make it as easy. Oh shit, my phone's ringing. Who the hell is calling me? Damn it. I can't believe my phone's ringing. This is BS, man. Shit. Hey guys, hold on a second. See if this works. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Hey.